I thought about what would be the best way for me to support indie films, and I came down to the conclusion that the best way is... Hi everyone, my name is Daniel Diosdado. Welcome to my channel, which is for people who are like me, independent filmmakers with very little money. I thought about what would be the best way for me to support indie films, and I came down to the conclusion that the best way is to watch an indie film, obviously, and then talk about it in this channel. I am not a film critic and I do not pretend to become one, but as a filmmaker myself, I value the time, effort, and pain that takes to make a movie. Today, in episode 1 of this new Support Indie Film series, I'm going to talk about The Devil's Fortune. It's a low-budget thriller made by Rubidium Wu. If you don't know who he is, I'll tell you that he's a filmmaker I've been following on YouTube for a few years now. I don't know him personally, and he's not sponsoring this video, of course, but I am familiarized with, that's a tough one for a Spaniard. I am familiarized with the content that he produces. In his YouTube channel called The Crimson Engine, he talks about cinematography, gear, and he also sells a professional course about Canon cameras. I strongly recommend you, indie filmmaker, to follow him. Back to his film, The Devil's Fortune. I don't know what the budget of his film was, but again, I don't care about budgets. I care about the vision of the filmmaker, and let me tell you, he has a vision. The Devil's Fortune is an ambitious thriller with a lot of locations and a big theme or storyline that I'm not going to spoil. You're gonna have to watch it. By the way, there's links in the description below that will take you to the trailer of the movie and the movie itself on iTunes. I'm assuming, knowing what Rubidium Wu does on YouTube, that The Devil's Fortune was shot on the Canon C500 Mark II with probably Canon lenses. Again, I'm just guessing. And seeing what the director has done with limited budget, I can only tell you that it is possible to make a film with little money and actually put it out there for everybody to watch. Use The Devil's Fortune as the inspiration and fuel you need to make your own indie project. I myself have done one too, a low-budget movie called The NOMAD, and you can also find links to that movie in the description below. A little advice, write the script for the budget money you know you can raise. I found myself that is the best way for me to get my movies done. Since we're at it, please subscribe to my channel because a series about the making of The NOMAD is cooking right now, and I will talk about that among other things. Let me know in the comments below if there's anything you want to know about The NOMAD and how I made it. Again, please subscribe and hit the notifications bell because I don't want you to miss any of the episodes. Last thing, let me also know in the comments below if you have your own indie low budget movie that you want me to watch so I can talk about it in this channel and help each other out. Okay, that's it for now. Remember to support indie films by watching indie films. Thank you all. See you on the next one. Hi everyone, my name is Daniel Diosdado. Welcome to my channel. That's not a good start. Made by Rubidium Wu. But I'm gonna talk about the devil's God. In his YouTube channel, called The Crimson and damn. In his YouTube channel called The Crimson Engine. In his YouTube channel called The Crimson Engine. Okay. Called The NOMAD. Also link in the description below. And a little bit. I myself have done one too called The NOMAD. And the description is somewhere in there. Just go check it out. Let me know in the comments below if you have your own indie...